I have been told I should, if I ever go into business, just never use in-house genetics plants at all. And that way, like if they're trying to sue me or something, I can like make sure that they have to pay everything ever, because I'll just never use their plants whatsoever, like in any plant I ever breed. So I guess that works. I'm not really worried about it. Like I'm pretty stoked about like all the Pure Kush hybrids. Like my dream was always to have Pure Kush, and it was never to have like some pancakes plant. Alright, so plants are looking pretty good. They're looking pretty done. Not these over here, like the big bushes, but these over here behind me, they're gonna be done in like 4 days. So that's cool. I'm pretty excited about that. Do I think that you would have as much success growing as me? No. And do I think I'm gonna have like more than 3 pounds from the first round? That's Badass Rolex, God's Gift. That's Bubblegum Breath. That's Nanitro. That's AK-47, Velvet Skies, Velvet Breath, Bubblegum Pancakes. That's that one pancake breath. Yeah, I think I could have three ounces. That's the cheese. Yeah, I think I could have 3 ounces. It's one Gorilla Bubble female only that's made it. Yeah, that's not counting with my ruderalis. I know I'm over 3 pounds. Like without those, do I think I'm gonna have 3 pounds? I don't know. Like, so you can break the law like to the point that you can go to prison for a very long time and end up with like nowhere near how much you spent money on your grow. Like you haven't even paid off your grow if you were to buy weed, and that's because like the people you buy weed from, they're gonna like use they're gonna use chemicals, and they're gonna use pesticides and stuff. Which the pesticide isn't a problem with mine. Like I haven't, my farm's been pretty clean, except for that one moment, and then I hit all those plants pretty good. All I'm saying is that I don't think I'm gonna have that many plants. Okay, so Medina, that's what I'm actually here to talk about. Okay, have I picked up from Medina? I know that Medina's the lab. And how many times have I picked up from Medina? I don't know, probably twice. That I know of, while I was conscious of it. Like, I feel like I've picked up from Medina lots of times as a teenager, but Medina's where my old best friend Eric's from. Eric's a doctor. And doctors tend to be the type of people that you want to make chemists. Would I want to make Eric a chemist if I was from Medina? I think Eric's like the most obvious person you'd want to make into a chemist. Do I think that like Eric like is like a radical Christian to the point that it's like awkward if he's a chemist? I feel like he's so Christian that like he's either a cop or a chemist. Like, and the cops would be like not that Christian. Like Eric's uncomfortably Christian. Yeah, Medina's definitely the lab. Where have I picked up? It's always at the gas station. There's a gas station that never closes, like it like never opens. Like it's like open like for like 4 hours a day, and if you don't get gas during the 4 hours a day, you're screwed. So you need to not run out of gas in Medina. Medina is next to Bandera. Like I always drive through Medina, and when I go through Medina, do I stop? I never don't stop in Medina. So, yeah, Medina's a lab. Do I know that Eric's a chemist? I don't know. He lives in Kerrville. Alright. Yeah, I don't like snitching on labs that much. Like, I kind of get to that point. But I suddenly realize I need to snitch on Eric. And, like, I mean, he might be a cop, but, like, he's a doctor. Like, everyone, it's like, doctor, if you become a doctor, you'll learn the chemistry, and then we'll make you a chemist. And that's just kind of how that place works. Alright, so, pretty excited about getting my plants out of my house. Like, you have no idea. Like, I hate having plants in my house, and like it's unbelievable how much work you can put in. And like I'm pretty grateful that I grew all those ruderalis, because like since I grew all those ruderalis, now I'm gonna have like hopefully 7 pounds. You know, it's like, we get 7 pounds of hash. Someone was giving me a little too much confidence. Someone didn't notice that my back patio is covered and that I'm like you don't understand. Like people have grown that like this way, and they're like, it's like it's gonna work. Just you could put like 20 more plants out there. No, I can't. I left a test plant out there. It won't even. It's like barely even flowering. Like it sucks. Like the test plants showed me that it didn't work. Like I don't think you realize, like you're like, you fucked up my entire farm, and I'm very grateful for fucking high times, that I've read so many fucking high times, and that's the only reason I've pulled this thing off. Because all I'm saying is that I think I'm gonna have 7 pounds after the ruderalis are done. Like after, well, no, not after the ruderalis are done, after like all the plants are done. After 3 harvests, basically, I'll have 7 pounds. 7 pounds times 2,000 is $14,000. So that's maybe like $4,000 in profit. But then I get seeds, and really like all I care about is seeds. Like some of these plants, like the first thing I'm gonna do is like smoke them because I need to get the seeds out of them, because I don't want them taking up space in my jars. Like I that's kind of what's going on here. All right, so yeah. I hope you enjoyed my snitching. I can't think of anyone else as a chemist right now, but like I feel like just the Hill Country is like a crazy place. Like Hill Country is super confusing. It's because the cops are the ones running it. That's what they told me.